What's up, YouTube? This is Green Valor, and I fucked up my rear delts today in the gym. I did some extra shit I wasn't planning on doing, and now they're really fucking sore, which is gonna be unfortunate because it means I gotta take it easy on my second 3-day split when I hit rear delts again. Anyways, back to the video. Today I'm talking about the way I get perceived now, or the way I've perceived my interactions with people since I started lifting again, and the differences between cutting and lifting that I've noticed. Because since high school, I've been whenever I hit the gym, whenever I went on a diet, whenever I changed something to try and live a healthier lifestyle, I've always been trying to cut, right? I'm trying to lose weight, get down, lose that fat. And so the thing I've been doing is a shitload of cardio and eating a lot of veggies, a lot of high fibrous foods, and not as much protein. Veggies are mostly carbs, but they're very, I don't know how to put it, very fast burning carbs, especially the starchy vegetables. A little more slow burning, but for the most part they're fast burning carbs, but they make you feel full. So you end up losing weight just by eating a bunch of vegetables. Now, that's for cutting. When I started bulking, I realized that if I didn't eat enough, I couldn't hit the gym hard enough. I couldn't go in there. Like, I would just get exhausted, but I wouldn't get, a real good workout. I wouldn't get a pump. I wouldn't get anything out of it. So I ended up having to eat more. But the food I had to eat was like just a ridiculous amount. I wouldn't necessarily put on weight. But I definitely get bloated, a little bigger from time to time, and that would fluctuate. Now, the interactions I have with people are different. So when I started cutting, obviously I lost a lot of weight. I started slimming down, things like that. People I knew made comments, positive comments, made me feel good. But it was sort of just like, I don't know, I wasn't really happy with the comments. Like, losing weight's great, but I found it was really easy to lose weight, and I started realizing, like, if I wanted to, I could have lost weight just extremely easy, and I've been kicking myself for years because I didn't realize that. But when I bulked, I realized it took a long time to get to where I wanted to be, and I'm not even there yet, but the compliments you get are definitely, like, they're few and far between. Just, like, you rarely get any. But you look a lot better. You're a lot fuller, and it gives you that sort of motivation to hit the weights every day whenever you look in the mirror. Like, I encourage everyone, if you're lifting, if you're trying to bulk, if you're trying to build muscle, after a couple weeks, a month, look in the mirror and flex and just enjoy what you see, because that's going to get you in the gym again. For me, that's the motivation I need to go back and be like, all right, I'm making progress. I feel good about myself. I want to keep doing this and get better. For me personally, that's just a great incentive to keep going, and that might help for you. Now, I noticed that people are a lot nicer to me now, and a friend of mine has noticed that. A couple other friends have noticed that. When you start lifting, you start building muscle, and you got to recomp your body, you start looking a lot better. People notice, and you look a little more physically intimidating because you've got more muscle mass, because you're just generally getting bigger. You're just a bigger person now, and it's not necessarily fat. It's muscle, but you fill out a lot quicker than you'd expect, and you end up getting a lot of respect out of it. Women will smile around you. Guys will act very respectful towards you. You will rarely get someone who will talk shit, But, I mean, I haven't really had that much in my life because I'm generally a pretty big guy, but, I've noticed other guys I've talked to, they're like, yeah, people don't talk shit to me anymore. I don't have to take their shit. I don't feel intimidated either. And I feel like if they did talk shit, I could just talk shit back and they'd back down. And that's a great feeling to have. You just have this confidence. And now I really understand why dudes flex in the mirror at the gym, whereas before when I was cutting, I never really knew why they did that, because I was cutting, right? I wasn't building a lot of muscles, just hitting cardio every day and doing light weights. But when you hit the gym hard, you do heavy weights with less cardio, but you're still in the gym for about an hour, and you're eating tons of protein, you're just bulking right up. looking in the mirror helps you. It's great motivation to keep going to the gym, and you look good. Admire the gains you've made. Honestly, that's just what I have to say about that. Admire everything you've accomplished in the gym. You have to look back on that to help motivate yourself for the future. Otherwise, you're like, why am I even here? Subconsciously, you think that way. Like, why am I here at the gym? And you'll stop going. So you have to find something to keep you going. And it's just something I've noticed. Interactions in the gym, differences I've noticed in bulking and cutting. Because, man, I'm generally like a fatter guy. Like, I pack on weight very easily. So throughout my life, the sort of diets and workout regimens I've structured for myself, I've been mostly cardio and, you know, calories in, calories out, so I can burn fat, so I can lose weight. But now it's a whole different ball game. It's a lot more difficult challenge, but it's something about that challenge that helps me get going, keep me going to the gym, and just looking at the progress just motivates me to keep going. And I encourage everyone who is on this path of building muscle to, I mean, be vain, you know? Like, just look at yourself in the fucking mirror. Take off your shirt. Flex. Flex like a boss. Just go crazy. Just enjoy what you've accomplished. That's what I'm saying. Just do whatever it takes to motivate yourself to keep going, because you're only going to get better. And just a bit of a rant about how I felt about the gym over the past few months since I've been going back, and since I've changed from a cutting to straight bulking, just building as much muscle as I possibly can. I've noticed the differences. I've noticed the differences in interactions with people, and I just wanted to talk about how I felt about it and how it really would. There's a big difference between the two. Anyways, that's all I have to say about the matter. Not sure what I'm going to title the video yet, but I'll figure it out in a minute. Anyways, that's all I have to say. This has been Green Valor. Like, sub, comment, because I do love suggestions. And you guys have a good day.